Tonight, from Raymond James.
On 1st and 10, here's Irving.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can...
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. Mayfield off the play fake.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Taylor Rapp with a pick.
And the Bills are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
They'll start on the ground with Irving.
And he's got some space here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Mayfield. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Baker going to give it to Irving.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. Flushed out right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it. This is White. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete.
The Bucs at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
3rd and short yardage. Mayfield.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line. Mayfield looks to throw.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Mayfield now.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Irving.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
2nd and 9.
To throw, Mayfield, escaping the pressure right. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
A run up the middle with Irving. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Once again, it's Irving. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield, eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Here's Mayfield.
That is caught. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here's a handoff to Irving.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Mayfield to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Throwing. Mayfield. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
They'll try it now with Irving.
And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. From the red zone now, Mayfield flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Now Mayfield.
Otten brings it in over the middle.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
They'll try and run here with Irving.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. They'll set up to throw. And he's got it. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter.
A run to begin the 2nd half with White. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Play fake. Mayfield.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first.
They run straight ahead here with White. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw complete to Otten.
And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 40. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
A like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Evans has it left side. And he is going to lose yardage here. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, leaping, and he makes the grab. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line. They run out of the gun with Irving. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Mayfield now on second down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. They'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown.
Chris Godwin.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter.
Mayfield's throw on target to Godwin here.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
A shotgun handoff here to Irving.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Back to throw here. Flushed out right.
And Mayfield will have a first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play.
That'll go as a pickup of 8. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. First down, here's White. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield.
Quick throw, finding Mike Evans.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 14. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Rashad.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
Now a second down throw for Mayfield. This is caught by Evans. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. In motion, the tight end.
On the handoff, this is Irving.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
On third down, they go with Irving.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
They'll stay on the ground with Irving.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here.
Complete right side to Otten.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll go up the middle with White. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Down to